So me and Via are making sugar cookies. I'm gonna be honest, I am awful with sugar cookies. So this is why Betty Crocker is gonna help us out. I'm usually really good with it. So I hope you enjoy the video and the shenanigans that ensue. I love baking all cozy, so I grabbed my comfiest sweater and I'm wearing my comfiest beanie.
I put Christmas music on for the background.
Okay, if you want. So, calls for 1 stick of butter, 1 tablespoon of water, which, if you use milk or creamer, they come out better. Just a little fun fact. And then 1 egg. So, I am going to take the 1 stick of butter, grab a bowl, and melt it in the microwave.
And what I like to do, my sisters, is before I start any recipe, I like to put out all of my ingredients, all of my measuring spoons, bowls, whatever. And it just kind of, for me, makes the process go a little faster and it's a lot easier on cleanup. Cherise doesn't bake like that, and I am following her lead, so this will get done. We're playing Christmas music in the background. I mean, we're making Christmas sugar cookies. It's the week of Christmas. You gotta have Christmas music, right? Ew, Cherise just pulled out the butter creamer.
And I am fortunate enough to have a KitchenAid mixer. So I'm going to pour all of that in the KitchenAid mixer and let it do the job.
That's right.
It's an awesome utility in my kitchen.
Work smart, ladies, not hard.
But if you don't have a KitchenAid, you can either whisk it together or you can use a hand mixer.
It's not 1812, ladies. Come on. And real ladies, this is how baking is done with a mother and a daughter. It is a swell time. We're doing drop cookies or cutout cookies. We don't have no cutouts. Okay, so we're doing drop cookies. That's the jingle bell.
And then I bought chocolate frosting. And then we have confectioner sugar so we can make vanilla frosting. And then I bought some green
writing gel to do little trees. I should have got more icing at the beginning of the month because there were not much left at the grocery store. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in one horse sleigh. A tablespoon, but I'm gonna use the creamer instead of the water.
Okay, let me get you a tablespoon. There she is.
But as for 1 teaspoon, I'm using creamer instead. Makes the cookies creamier. So I'm gonna drop this in the KitchenAid.
This KitchenAid is magical, folks. And some days I have really painful hands, and the KitchenAid is a wonder because it's very easy on my hands. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing, jingle bells ring. Blowing the bushes.
So, I am a total Christmas dork, and I am separating the M&Ms by red and green.
Oh, look at you!
Because it's Christmas, and blue and yellow doesn't really matter.
It would work if you were doing Christmas lights.
You're not buying into that,
I'm
sure.
not buying into that. But you can decorate however you want.
Hey, they're your cookies. Do what makes you happy. That's what this experience is all about. Creating memories that make us happy.
And dropping
And
M&Ms
throwing
on the
M&Ms
floor.
on the floor. And she knows how I feel about my M&Ms, so we'll have a discussion about this later. Yes, we will. There will be consequences for the throwing of the M&Ms.
No, there won't. Don't believe her.
Those of you who know me well know that my bark is a lot worse than my bite.
She's like a little teacup chihuahua. That tells you.
No, I'm tougher than that. I don't know where she got that from.
2 teacup chihuahuas. So, I separated all the M&Ms along with Via's help. So we've been baking cookies or some kind of dessert every single weekend. This is how we're celebrating Christmas. So week 1 was chocolate chip cookies with M&Ms and butterscotch morsels. Week 2 was fudge. This is week 3, which is sugar cookies. And next weekend, we are doing Italian wedding cookies, which my sister goes gaga for, and she does not like sweets. So I find that funny. And it's super simple. It's basically flour, powdered sugar, nuts. I will list the recipe if you want to try it, but they're so delicious. And I make them every Christmas. So, super excited about that. Usually, getting walnuts or pecans is too much. But they had slivered almonds for $2.19, so that's what I got. Super excited. I smell sugar cookies.
But they're hot, so I'm going to set the pan down and we will throw some M&Ms on there.
Right now?
Sure, while they're warm, because the M&Ms can melt a little bit.
Oh, okay. My cookies usually turn out like sugar biscuits. But that's from making them from scratch. We had Betty's help this year. Oh.
Oh, look how cute. Look at you. Char is a decorator from her heart.
Usually you can find these little icing things, the writing gel, for like $1. They did not have any except for green. They had green and pink, and I felt like pink isn't really a Christmas color. I'm going to take the cooling rack, put the cookies on there.
Put some wax paper down, Char.
See, if she doesn't shout things at me, I wouldn't know. Put her down, that way they don't stick. Butter spray or spatula, they'll just slide out. Pretty. Turn it this way, that way you can see. And I'm really glad Via wanted to do this with me because she's told me how much she doesn't like baking.
I will bake for you, Char.
On here, letting these cool on the rack while I use the spoon to dough out some more.
just asked me what my favorite Christmas movie is, and I'm going to say the George C. Scott A Christmas Carol. That is my first one because it's the scary one. Then I like the McDuckTales A Christmas Carol because it's funny, it's goofy, it's not going to scare anybody. And then my other favorite, A Christmas Carol, is the one that is a little more recent with Bill Murray. And Bill Murray plays Scrooge. And I like that one. So those are my top 3 for Christmas movies. So what are your 3 top Christmas movies, Char?
I like the Jim Carrey version of
The Grinch?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course.
I like watching the movie Love Actually. I watch it like every year. I'm a hopeless romantic. What can I say? And then third, I like watching like the cartoon ones. So I guess that would be my third.
I like those choices. We've also been watching one Christmas movie a week this December, leading up to Christmas. So today we watched The Muppets Christmas Carol. Okay, some of your spoons ain't white spoons. This one got a little... Sharice is scraping the bottom of the bowl and just dumping cookie dough in the pan now.
That is the magic of Christmas.
She's like, get it on the pan, get the pan in the oven, we're done.
She's exaggerating.
Only slightly. We got a cookie on there. There's 3 cookie sizes.
We can just add that to that one.
Alright, so Betty Crocker's sugar cookie mix will make just about 2 dozen cookies. We're like 1 cookie short of 2 dozen.
Now on the package it says 3.5. But if you're making baby cookies,
right.
If you want your cookies smaller than this, then yeah, you'll make 3.5 dozen probably. Look how pretty they are. They just came out the oven. Oh wait, wrong side. They just came out the oven. These are cool. And then Via is making buttercream frosting. Yum. I'm super excited.
There's your
This is the finished product. This is batch 2. And this is batch 1. We hope you enjoyed watching us bake as much as we enjoyed it. And stay tuned because we'll have more festivities this week of December 21st. Happy holidays.